Alright, what up YouTube? This is Sam from Sam Capital from MMC team, and this is a highly requested video. You guys wanted me to break down how we were able to pass the my Forex funds challenge literally in less than a week on the stream too. So basically, for those of you who don't know what this is, um, you pay a fee for whatever size account you're looking to get, and if you can pass these challenges, right, if you can do 8% in less than 30 days, and then it'll give you another one, you have to do 5% in less than 60 days. This is the easy part. People don't have the issue with this part. People always have the issue with this part, right? Because 8% really honestly is nothing to scoff at. I mean, if you really think about it, $100,000, 8% is like $8,000. You know, $50,000 is $4,000. You know. Anyways, let's just get into it. So this is the account metrics. As you can see, it says passed. This is the equity chart for the account. You know, obviously we started here on the 3rd and on the 6th, which was Thursday. So literally we started on the 3rd, which was Monday, the first trading day of the year, and then we ended on the 6th. And so here is all of the trades that we had taken. I'm going to break them all down. This one was accidentally placed on, I forgot I was still on this account whenever I took this trade, so it was just closed out immediately. And then this was the trade that we had just placed to get our 5 trading days, because you have to have a minimum of 5 days traded, and then you have a maximum of 30 days. So let's just get to the charts. So obviously, you know, I just want to make this clear. Every single one of these was taken live. I mean, we'll just watch this one because this was a quick one. You can hear the MetaTrader right here. We're in gold. We'll play it again in case you didn't hear it. All right. All right, right here. You should hear me. All right. We're in gold. You heard the MetaTrader. You heard me call it out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but anyways, this one went.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Alright.
Boom. Oh my.
Straight to TP, basically. I'm pretty sure we just secured like 20 pips from that real quickly. And then, but so anyways, let's go ahead and break all of these down, because I'm sure some of you want to see. So first thing that I had identified to everyone on the team was that gold, and at the beginning of the week, was making higher lows, right? I was breaking down the market structure. We were moving up. So on Monday when we came to the charts, I identified and I had told the team that we weren't going to be looking for buys today, because we're going to need to make the new low. So what happened was, we come to the chart here. Let me get rid of some of this stuff real quick. Let me just delete all these so that they're not in our way. Alright, anyways. So as you can see, we were at this high point right here, and you can see it was 8 a.m. for this trade. It was like right around 8 a.m. and we were at this point. We were on the 15 minute, so let's look at it on the 15 minute, right? So we had this level of support here, and this one was just simple. I mean, like we could not create a support here at all, right? This is a really simple trade. If you go to the 30-minute too, we can look at it. Let me go back and find it again. No support. And the biggest thing for me was when we were looking at, I believe it was the 4-hour candle, we had started filling this wick on this previous one, and then the break of the low, which was the safest sell, which is right around where I was at when we had took this sell, right? And also this candle had closed with no support here at 7 a.m. Right? So these are the 1 hour candles. This is also very important to me. We didn't have any bullish candles closing here on the 1 hour, and this came and closed right at it like this, right? So it was either we were gonna create support on this 1 hour and keep moving up, but as you can see, we pulled back just a little and then started breaking the low, and then that's when we had entered the trade. And I mean, we closed it out pretty quickly, but I mean, this one really ran. I took it quick because, like, honestly, if you seen, I counted how long it took for us to be in and out of the trade. It was exactly 7 seconds. So if you could make 20 pips in 7 seconds, my advice to you is to just secure. That's a good day. Remember, we don't live to trade. We trade to live. So, it's always best to just secure your profits and take your money from the market. But let's see actually how much that one was. Okay, maybe it was like just a little bit more than 10 pips. I thought it was more, my bad. And then on that same day we had a GJ sell. So let's go back and look at GJ. So if we go to the 30-minute, we go to the third. So I believe that this is where it was right here, right around 7:30. Oh, just give me a second. I want to highlight this so that way I can remember where it is on the higher time frame when we go to look. Alright, so look at this. This is what we had seen at the time. We had this as our most recent support, and then we had this area right around here where you can see price had bounced. This was the previous resistance. It tried to hold support here, and then we had closed below. So then when we have this clean traffic to our left hand side right here, right, that means we should make a clean move back down through this area. So whenever we had saw this downtrend and this candle had printed below this area, and then this candle had popped up and broke below here and broke its low, we could assume that price was going to make a clean move down, which is exactly what it did on this candle, right? We had secured this one at 10 pips, or maybe it was, I think it had like jumped back right as I hit close. Oh well, whatever. So I think I did have 20 pips on this trade, and then this one was the break even. I left a runner. Oh wait, no, this says buy. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I think I tried to take a buy on the retracement after the stream, and then I was like, nah, I was like, we're done for the day. That's actually what that was. And then so let's go to the fourth. So this is actually a loss. This was one of two total losses we took on a stream. The one was NFP, and then the other one was this. And this actually ended up playing out. So let's go back to gold and look at this. So you can see the price that we had bought in at was at, well, I guess it doesn't want to tell me. But anyways, I remember this because it was the only loss that we had that wasn't like news related. So okay, so we had this candle meltdown, right? This was the day prior, that clip that I just showed you, that trade that I had just broken down. So boom, now we are at our low point in terms of market structure. So I had said to the team, I was like, look, we're creating support. We already have support that's been formed. We're gonna need to probably get like a pullback or some sort before we start moving up again for today. But then we were within this range right in here. And I believe it was when we started breaking this candle's high here, we had took the buys, and then If you go to the lower time frame, so one of the candles. Okay, so yeah, so see, this was the candle that we ended up getting in on once it started breaking above here. But then it started pulling back real heavily and real fast on me. So, I'm not gonna lie, it was my second day stream and I was getting a little nervous and I had closed out. But, thankfully, there was one person in the stream that did take this with me and they did not close out because it had pulled back so fast that they weren't even close. Like, they weren't watching it. And eventually they ended up hitting like 100 pip trade, like absolute banger of a trade off of this. Like this ended up moving up, like yeah, I mean crazy. But and then did we take a GJ trade that day? Oh, and we ended up making it back though. So then, anyways, I waited for price to. Okay, so yeah, we ended up making it back. Once we had this candle close above this range here, right? If you look at the 1 hour, you'll see how clean it was. Boom. All these wicks here, they're about to get filled because this 1 hour candle had came and closed up above this range here, right? So then we had taken our next buy from here, and then this one was a lot safer, obviously, because we have confirmed that we were starting to move up. 4 hour candle had just closed too, and the 4 hour candle looked like this. We broke up all these previous wicks, and we had a large pullback that this shows rejection to that downside. And then yeah, I mean this one just ended up playing out. And then let's look what else we had on the 4th. Okay, so that was it. So see, we had this was our initial loss, and then this was the next trade. And then I left a runner but ended up hitting break even. So we had closed this one initially at a 10 pip loss, like a little bit more than 10 pips, and then we had taken 40 pips from the market and closed half of it to secure our loss, and then potential runner to secure even further. Yeah, but this hit break even. I don't know. It was -5. That's basically break even to me. That's basically, the commission on the trade isn't even that much. Okay, so then we had gold buys the next day as well on the 5th. So let's see what happened on the 5th. Okay, so yeah, our gold buys were from, I believe, honestly, it was right here. We had started to move up. Price was at this previous resistance right here, and we started to create some support here right before 8 a.m. And then, so typically what I've noticed with gold is if we're at like a low point or like a place where the buys would be good, for the like banks, institutions, and that kind of stuff, uh, then typically we're just gonna push up it as 8 a.m. hits. This was a news candle. We had ADP NFP on Wednesday. I ended up getting stopped out of this because I believe I did leave a runner. Yeah, on the 5th. So boom, we had secured another 40 pips. Or no, we had secured 20 pips. Closed half of the 5 lot, and then we had 2.5 lots running. Boom, it hit break even because of the news candle. But yeah, this trade, I believe it was just like this candle, all it was. And yeah, that was a good trade. I believe we had a win on GJ that day too. Yeah, we had GJ sells for about 10 pips. Now let's go to the 5th. Let's find it. GBP, JPY, sell. Okay, so I believe it was this candle. It was one of these ones right here. Yeah, actually, this is exactly where it was. So we had, we're at this weekly resistance we have here on GJ. And so we had came and rejected. So we were forming lower highs. First of all, I had this trend line drawn up for everyone to see. And then boom, we had rejected this key level here, 157, and created a resistance. So then we had taken the sell from here and secured a 10 pips. So because it was technically counter trend trade where GJ's been really bullish, so I'm not here to leave any runners or anything. But I believe it was on this candle, and then we had like our stops here, and then our 10 pips was hit around here. And then what else do we have? Okay, this was a loss on GJ. This one wasn't on stream, but I will show you exactly what happened here. This was also during the London session. So I had saw that this 1 hour candle had came and closed bullish right here, which at the time was like a 4 hour support that we had, right? Um, so I thought that there was a possibility that we could, move up. And I was willing to take the buy from right here at the body of this candle as soon as we had opened, because then it leaves us with a real tight stop loss. And as you can see, like we had only had like a $300 loss. It was really small. It was like I believe it was like 6.5 pips, but then our target would have been like 25. So, it was just a good setup for us for me to take. I ended up losing, whatever. We can't win them all. But that one was not taken on stream. And then this was our gold cells that ended up passing us the challenge that we had on Thursday. So let's go to Thursday. Okay, so notice how, and I had called this out to the team, and I had called out to the stream. Keep in mind, like, when I say this, like, I mean, I'm breaking this stuff down every single day. As soon as we hit the charts, I let everyone know what I'm looking to see. I let everyone know what I'm thinking, you know what I mean? And then we keep the bias, and then we execute every single day, and that's what we did. We ended up with 6 wins and 2 losses, and the one loss was NFP. Every single person lost on NFP. Look at this candle, bro. It's got about equal size wicks on the top and the bottom. We had sell stops below here. They got triggered. We were up about 25 pips, and then boom, it came back, and we closed it when it came back to the range. We could talk about why we broke that loss down, but that's not the point of the video. Let's show you guys the sells that we had play out. So this is the 5th. Where were we at? Oh no, this was the 6th. My bad. So it was around this point, I believe. Okay, so I believe it was right here. 7:30 had happened. We were in this half of the 15. Gold obviously had started moving down. And I'm pretty sure we took this as a breakout from 1794. And so what was it? What made me like I'm pretty sure it was just like we had seen this candle start pushing down here. We had this huge one spike up. 4 hour candle was making a huge wick. We started to flip bearish, and we had taken 40 pips out of the market to like right here. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure like that's really it. Obviously, this is not fake or whatever. I don't, you know what I mean? People are gonna say whatever they want. I don't give a shit anyways. Like, yeah, you can't tell me shit, bro. I'm literally sitting here. I got the most stress on me more than like a lot of these people that are trading, bro. I sit here and I do it live, and I still did 8%, in a goddamn week, bro. Easy, 4 days, easy, light work. But yeah, hopefully like this might help some of you guys. One thing that I do want you to notice is like I try to hold runners. I try to like milk as much as I can from the market and then like I just like really cut the ones that weren't looking too good to me short. Like if I had any sort of like doubt, then I'll cut them out. Like and as far as the GJ trade that we had lost, I was trading outside of my session. I'm always trading New York. I took the buy during the London session whatever, we took a 6 pip loss and it absolutely ended up tanking. Imagine like if I tried to marry that trade or something to like where were we at when that happened? Somewhere right here, I don't know. But it was like crazy, like But anyways, thank you all for coming and watching. Hopefully this might help some of you. More challenges and everything are gonna probably get passed this year. Like I'd love to see, or if I could if I could hear an end number about how many people's challenges we're probably gonna end up passing because of this live stream. I'd love to hear it, but this is gonna be a huge year for a lot of people. I feel like, myself included. A lot of people on the team are probably gonna be becoming full-time traders this year. Hell, we might even get some new people that might learn. Um, but yeah, so if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. It really help me out. It'll help you guys out because once I can see the more people are liking the content, then I can know what you guys want to see, what you want to hear from me. Also, the Discord link to everything that I call out, every single thing that I break down, every single thing that I'm seeing in the markets. I put it in there along with other people. There's other traders in there that you could come, equal-minded people that are trying to make some bags and like really make this into like this dream into a reality of being able to trade and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna end the video here. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them, and or just come and hit me in the Discord too. That works as well. But I'm gonna peace out. Hopefully this video isn't too long. I'm gonna try to edit some of it up. But that's all for me, and I'll see you guys next week. And we're gonna eat again.